Am I the asshole for not going to my sister's wedding? The problem needs some backstory, so I'll start with saying my sister and brother are 7 and 8 years older than me, respectively. Growing up, they never outright excluded me, but it was clear that I was a tacked-on addition to what they considered an already complete family. I was definitely an oops baby. My mother was much older when she had me. My siblings, being only a year and a half apart, are extremely close, always have been. Even when they did play with me or pay me any attention, it was always sort of time that we have to spend time with this relative, whereas their own hanging out was natural. They just happily spent time together, if that makes sense. It went this way for our whole childhood. Even when I tried to bond in a sisterly way with my sister, since it was clearly a lost cause with my brother, she always kind of treated me like the little sister of a friend she had, polite, but with one foot into the next activity. I even overheard her complaining to my parents once about me always hanging around her, and her feeling burdened by it. And of course that hurt, but she was 16, so I forgave her. I thought it would get better when we were all adults, but they still just shut me out. Well, my sister is getting married next year, and recently announced it to the family. We were all really elated, and my brother later brought up how stoked he was to be included in the wedding, since he wanted to be a part of her special day, but couldn't be a bridesmaid, and actually, my sister would have made him one. But her fiancé is also good friends with my brother since they all went to school together, etc. and asked him to be a groomsman. When my sister talked to me separately about the wedding, I admit I got excited, thinking it'll be a family affair, the first wedding, yada yada. I asked about what I can help with, and if she needed me to be available for anything, and she got uncomfortable before making a joke like, well, all I expect from my guest is to be happy and show up. I was pretty shocked. Everyone in our immediate family has a role in the actual wedding except me. I'll be the only person relegated to guest. I basically flipped my shit. Not cussing and yelling or anything, but obviously pissed. I told my sister that they always excluded me, always, and that this was the final straw. That if she couldn't treat me as a sister, then I didn't want her to be in life. She said she's some stuff that basically amounted to, sorry, but that's how it is. Anyway, I know it's her wedding and she can have anyone in it that she wants. I didn't argue about that with her or even demand to be put in. Nothing like that, but I am done with wanting siblings and getting nothing in return. Ado, if I cut my siblings off over this in our history?